My head hurts. Wait, I'm alive! But where am I?
Hello there.
Oh my God! God?
Greetings, my child. Tell me, what's your name?
David Nolasco. It's my 10th birthday today.
If that's the case, what are you doing up here?
An evil scientist named Dr. Vile killed me. He threw me into one of his inventions and blew it up with me inside it.
That sounds terrifying.
It is, but I'm not surprised that I ended up here, though. I am a nice person, after all.
Not from what I've seen.
What? I am a nice person.
I don't think could count as being a nice person. Are you sure you weren't stretching the definition a bit?
Wow. I mean, when you say it all out like that, I guess you could say that I wasn't the nicest person.
But unfortunately, even bad kids are allowed to go to heaven because I don't want to have to deal with another issue again.
I can't go yet. I have to go kick Dr. Vile's butt.
Sorry, David, but there are no second chances at life.
Fine. Oh, man. I thought I'd live a long, long life. But I guess not. Ow!
What was that? The kid has to go through the gates.
Excuse me. God.
What the... Are you... David, you apparently have an extra life.
What?
Look, I don't care. You have a second life. You'll be reincarnated into something. I don't know what or where, but you will.
Does that mean I'm immortal?
In a way, yes. If you're going back to Earth, then take this, a ticket to heaven. You can come and go whenever you like. And if you really want to stay in heaven, then rip the ticket and you'll stay here.
Sounds good to me. Bye, God.
Finally, after many years, that kid is gone.
Oh, Dr. Vile.
What? How are you alive? You died.
I know, it's crazy, but I guess I just got lucky. Now, take this!
You aren't the only one who got stronger.
Ah!
I've made some changes to myself since our last fight.
I could say the same thing about myself. Jet punch! Oh, crap!
Relax, Dynamite. We only need 2 more people.
So heavy! Here, Dr. Vile. Take this back! Huh? Where'd he go?
Level 2. Come on, Dr. Vile. How about we go for a fly? Did you run out of strength from your fall?
I don't need to tell you anything about my strength, because it's like you said, why tell when you can show? I can show you this.
Yay, we win. Yay!
Well, technically you place second. We circles, as expected, place first. Elephant fist!
What the?
Let's see you take this, Dr. Vile! Elephant punch!
Good lord, that could have killed me!
And that's how I got my leg out of the sink. Hey, Dr. Vile! Elephant stomp! Elephant kick!
Water red! After being in this game for so many months, we finally lose. I have to admit, you have quite the habit when it comes to fighting robots. Take Fang and Robot Red, for example.
How do you know about them?
Come on, Red. Is it not obvious already? Name another mechanical mind who's possessed another mechanical mind. Moronic child? Does that ring a bell?
I'm not Fang, moronic child.
And who else would send a robot replica to destroy you? How did he possess Fang? Thanks to you burying Fang alive a while back, it malfunctioned his system so that I could take over for a bit. I knew that it would take long before we got out of the void, but it was worth it. Until the finale came and I fell into a volcano. In fact, since I'm in a charming mood on talking about your friends, why don't we talk about Gear? Him being responsible for the object nappings? Guilty, it was me.
You controlled Fang and Gear? How? That couldn't have been you.
Like I said, it's a little trick called possession. Fang used to be a mechanical mind, so it was easy for me to possess him, especially with his system malfunctioning. As for Gear, I possessed him a few months after Fang was eliminated. About him and the object nappings, I knew that since I was in the body of an object, I could interact with other objects and start a fake rumor about object nappings happening all over the carnival, and it would catch on from Emerald to you.
Object nappings?
Yeah, this happened 4 years ago, on June 6, 2017.
So there wasn't an object napping on June 6, 2017?
Of course not. They only started to occur a few days before you found out. And the day you came into Gear's lair to stop the object nappings, since I was Gear, it made it seem like you were talking to one of your old contestants.
Hey, you three, help us. Quiet, tennis ball. You don't want him to hear us. Who's him?
Me.
Gear, I haven't seen you since BFTM Season 2.
And then you canceled it, didn't you?
Well, yeah. Wait, are you responsible for all the object nappings?
Yes, and now that you're here, Red, it's payback time.
And then you tied me up and put me above acid.
It was pretty funny hearing you panic. And I was this close to victory if Emerald hadn't told Tennis Ball to bounce so that the cage would fall and send Tennis Ball flying, hitting me, and falling into the acid with Gear's body. And yet you stand here and call yourself a hero.
I might as well. You kidnapped people.
Yes, I did do that, but they didn't get hurt and they didn't seem panicked. And who are you to talk down on anyone if they're good or bad? I've only hurt 2 people. You and Tape. But that's because I used him as a testing dummy for the acid. But as for you, you killed the mayor twice. You caused a lava outbreak. You destroyed a boat. No one likes you, Red. Not even your contestants. Not even Emerald. He's been sick of you and your ideas and adventures since day 1, correct?
Yeah, well, you're...
Right, aren't I? Stay silent as long as you want. I just need to ask you a question. Have you ever heard of the element of surprise?
Yeah, why do you ask?
Everyone would have been better off without you. Oh, how life would have been if you never lived. Well, I didn't get to finish you off, but this is pretty close. See you again soon, Red. Or should I say, David? Come on, Red, we still got this. He's not that far. It's no use, Leo. He's won the fight. We lost. This is my worst idea yet.
Hey, Gummy, there's a question I've always wanted to ask you. What flavor is your gum?
Well, you see, Beanie, my gum flavor is... Oh my gem factory! Red! What happened to you? You have a giant cut here, wounds, dirt... He's been sick of you and your ideas and adventures since day 1. You seem pretty skinny.
Emerald, I don't want to talk right now. I just want to be alone.
Hey, that's okay, I get it. Sometimes you need some alone time just to take care of yourself and recharge the battery.
So, have you talked to Red?
No, I haven't. He's just been cooped up in his tent. That has a door for some reason.
What's up, guys? I'm back. Sorry about earlier. We had some technical difficulties. So which team lost and which team won?
We got first! And we got last.
Wow, the triangle team losing. Imagine that.
And Tree was the first one on our team to make it to the finish.
Now that I know the context of the aftermath of the challenge, I have an announcement. Because of all the craziness that's happened today, I think it's time we have a double elimination. Except the twist here is that the circle team gets to choose one of the triangles to join their team, while the actual triangles has to vote off one of their own. Circles, who are you going to be choosing to be on your team?
We choose... Dynamite.
What? Well, Dynamite, say goodbye to the triangles and say hello to the circles.
At least this alliance lasted longer than my last one.
With Dynamite now on the circle team, it's now your turn, triangles. Get voting! After almost 6 months of competition, someone on this team is finally leaving. Tree has immunity, so any votes against her will not count. That's the special reward I was talking about earlier. If you're safe, you'll get air. Gummy and Tree are the first people safe. First vote, Beanie. Moon. Moon. Emerald. That's 2 votes Moon, 1 vote Beanie, and 1 vote for Emerald. And the last vote is for... So it's settled. We're voting out Emerald. He's the reason why the square team hates us.
Yeah, I'm voting him too.
Hey, do we have to? He is our smartest member.
It's bad enough that the square team hates us. I think it's the smart move to get rid of the guy who caused this hatred towards us.
Emerald, we're tied. I'm sorry, Tree, but I voted for myself. I just didn't want to vote for Emerald. I'm getting pretty sick of all these ties. Luckily, I know the perfect tiebreaker. The wheel!
The wheel. Gross. Ew.
Whoever the wheel lands on is safe. The other one gets eliminated. Wow, I was already having a bad day, and then Emerald gets eliminated. Anything you want to say before you go, Emerald?
Beanie, why didn't you vote for me?
Because of the advice you gave me earlier. I couldn't just throw that away and vote for you.
Oh, I appreciate that. You know, forget the whole gathering intel thing. It was dumb anyway. Beanie, although I'm mad at you because you didn't vote with us, it doesn't matter, because Emerald's gone.
Well, guys, we may be a little smaller, but we're still the best team ever!
Huh? What's going on?
Emerald, I have a problem, and you're the only one who can help me fix it.
So I'm still in the game?
No, Emerald, you are officially eliminated and are out of the game. I need you to help me find someone to fix the egg ship.
Is that all? Sure, I'll do the best I can. Bye, Red.
With Emerald not really gone, we're down to our final 15. Who will rise up and who will fall? Find out next time on Battle for the... Oh, wait, I just realized I left computer alone with Purse again.